Alright, folks, welcome back to Let's Play Metal Gear Survive on the Mysterious JG. So last time, I think I had a point with 5 seconds left where I feel like if I had just backed off, it would have survived another 5 seconds and I would have won. But it was real close. I could have failed the other way by letting that thing get destroyed. But I got killed at a last second attempt to save the thing. So we will see where my most recent save is, and if it's back at base, I'm going to re-equip with some stuff that will allow me to defend better, including, because it doesn't come up that much in the single-player game, I'll use some of those kinds of trick traps that the game will occasionally give me as a bonus for just logging on, like machine gun turrets. Excuse me. I don't know how to build those. I don't know if you ever get to build them. I would imagine you must be able to build them. But sometimes the game just gives them to you. But, okay, that was my only question.
Your new top mission priority is to return home from D-Day.
Because if you start out...
I've marked the map with the location of the singularity.
I was going to say, if I start out with already here, I was just going to try to do it again with what I had because I got so damn close last time. Just lessons learned, try to do a little bit better. But since I'm here, no, man, let's really take care of this. Let's put this shit on lockdown so we can change equipment. So, normal fence. Hold on. Or cardboard fence. Other units. Heavy machine gun. I've only got 3. I got flame traps, frost traps, shock traps. Inflicts shock element damage when you shock touch creatures. Stops them from moving for a fixed time. Spinning blades. I mean, I've only got 2 of the machine guns. Balloon traps, I got 12. Oh, I got mines. The mines don't seem as useful to me because you can't set that many. Oh, I see. That number over there is the maximum number you're allowed to bring with you. So I have 3 machine guns, but I can only bring 2 into combat. I see. Let me see if I am allowed to create these things. I got decoys. I have to get the recipe for them. Once placed, appears on the map as a visual indicator. So I can make mines, but this other stuff, like machine guns, no. The game just gives them to me occasionally when I log on. And I can't replace them. And I'm almost positive that they don't come back when they're used. So if I want to use that shit as part of... if I want to play this multiplayer or anything like that, maybe they become rewards for doing that. At any rate, I can definitely craft some normal fences. Let's see. Recipe... Okay, let's see what my reward is for doing that. Because that was something I was supposed to be doing anyway. I could also just simply get more like I'd have several slots full of fences, possibly. Yeah, as an item, it could be harvested. Great, thanks. Oh no. No. I guess I got this and then game over, so I didn't get it. I wonder what are the odds are that I got materials, not gadgets, so seems unlikely that I came out of that with suddenly having a new machine gun that I can use. But it would certainly be, I would take it. I'd be okay with it. So not real clear on how much it helped to clear out. I'm sure those handful of zombies that were already on the base when I went there weren't going to help me any. But not sure how big of a deal it was. Did I level up? Yeah, okay, I'm still level 16, so it didn't undo that. Alright, so I can build more mines, so equipping mines isn't a terrible idea. It won't let me... Alright. Fuck. So it won't let you equip more than 6 fences. That seems like some bullshit. I can't just use a different slot and get more fences? Apparently not. Oh, interceptor units. Well, never mind. At least I figured out how I'm supposed to... Okay, so I can go ahead and use one of those things. Because one of my other little challenges that I'm going after is... although I didn't accept it. Did I? Eliminate wanderer, humanoid type, including variants, interceptors. I just need to use an interceptor unit to kill something. So, okay. I guess maybe this is the game's way of telling me, use the fucking machine guns. They're there for a reason. But I could also use flame traps, shock traps. I've got a lot more of these. I think I'll equip let's not go crazy. And spinning blades. All right. Okay. I feel good about myself now. I'm going to use mines to blow up zombies. So what I'll do is I'll get back there, I'll lay down some fences at the entry points, and in one of them I'll put a machine gun behind the fence, because I believe it will not destroy the fence. In one of them I'll put a shock trap in front of the fence, so the guys who run up to the fence will get shocked. One of them I'll put a mine in front of the fence, and then, you know, I'll run around and try to stab guys, but I'll try not to get myself killed. Because ultimately that was my real problem. At the very, very end, I died. The interceptor, well, the thing was about to take care of itself and finish it off. Like, I'm sure if I was doing it as a multiplayer mission, I would have barely won and gotten a shitty score. But, you know, it is what it is. So we're going to get over there, and I now realize that the time is really of the essence, because I had to freaking use Kupo energy to get oxygen, which kind of annoyed me. But they truly did set it up so that you're going to run out of oxygen unless you... I guess if you take any time to loot and clear enemies before you go. But enemies teleport in, so there's no point in doing like a full clear. Which is kind of what I was trying to do. Using a little bit of oxygen here is probably fine because I'm actually... should be getting a net gain of Kupo energy. And now I've lost track of where the frick I am.
You've reached the objective. We will now dig for Iris energy. Place the wormhole digger.
I'm not going to worry too much. I'm going to clear out all the guys in the base, but... I mean, with guys teleporting in, I'm not going to worry about spending a lot of time trying to kill all the enemies before enemies outside of here. Anybody who would have to get past the defenses that I'm setting up for the waves. I will set up defenses for the waves. Oh, it's nice to see you, friend. So this game makes me think about 80s music because there was so much 80s music in Phantom Pain. Although the game with 80s music in it that I spent many more hours, as much as I played Phantom Pain, I spent many, many more hours playing Grand Theft Auto Vice City. So I'm thinking of 80s songs that were on the Grand Theft Auto Vice City soundtrack that were not on the soundtrack for this game, so it's kind of amusing to me, at least. We are stepping out. Do. Bullshit! I stabbed you before. Whatever. I hate you guys so much. Can't really afford to take damage before we even start the waves. Kupo energy. I'm gathering it, babies. Alright. To pay attention, because I took a little time in setting this up, I may have, I may run out of time. I may run, like, end a video during a wave, and I'll actually kind of... I kind of want to actually not have a bunch of 45-minute videos here. Not just because it annoys some of the viewers, but mostly just because I only have so much time they're going to be able to spend recording for this game, and I want to make sure I actually get enough videos out of it that I don't have to record a whole bunch right away again. Somewhere in all of this, I didn't get my expected stainless steel. Because I didn't get the message saying that we won that mission. I was expecting to get some stainless steel. Unless I'm losing my mind and that was all accomplished when I was rescuing Revolver Wombat or whoever the hell. Oh, here's where I got it. From the pile of goods.
Keep an eye on your remaining oxygen.
Oh, shut up.
Captain, supply yourself with oxygen by using Kuban energy. You can supply yourself with oxygen.
It's like they set it up as two separate messages. The one about keeping an eye on your oxygen level and the one about, Captain, supply yourself. But they always trigger at the exact same time. Yeah, but it's all good stuff.
At this rate, it'll impact your activities, so be
Yeah,
careful.
yeah.
Wormhole digger has
Okay,
been
so I don't think it's actually going to start before I get the tutorial. That's why I went ahead and did it. And then I'll set up the defenses. Because I think I have to go press and hold X one more time before it'll start for reals.
Once you start the digger, it will continue to run for a set amount of time, and it cannot be stopped before it finishes.
Unless it's destroyed, I guess. I mean, I suppose that would stop it.
Attract wanderers.
Be sure to protect the digger from attack while it's running.
Make sure to die with about 5 seconds left on the clock for maximum dramatic effect and frustration. Alright, let me get a drink here before we start.
That about does it for the basics of energy digging.
Once you're ready, access the digger and start it up.
I think that should help. That's one fence. So I gotta remember, I've only got 5 fences. I don't remember them ever breaking through this way. But just to be on the safe side. Hopefully this will not blow up the fence. I only brought 2 shock traps. I guess I was trying to stop myself from overusing them, but I'm kind of wondering why I did that. I don't know. I don't remember them really coming through, breaking through that way. I think this way was more where they broke through. You don't have to place all the traps now, but I've left 2 fences to replace, and I guess I can leave 3 mines. That should be okay. Alright. So I got 2 fences left, 3 mines, 10 minutes left in the video, 50% oxygen. Take another drink. Let's get some oxygen in. Just for the hell of it. Do I want to eat anything before we start? Got a spoiled baked potato. Some sheep soup will get me full of piss and vinegar. Let's see, where are they spawning? They're spawning everywhere.
Is running. Enemies detected. Protect the digger.
Don't know which one I feel like is the least defended. Arguably this one. There's nobody really coming from that way though. Not yet anyway. Okay, here's where they're coming from. Wait, what's already approaching? What the hell already got through? Oh, fuck. So I guess I misplaced something over here because they went right through it.
Wormhole digger has passed.
The machine gun one is down already.
Prepare your defenses before the
Damn.
digging sequence begins.
Okay, so the machine gun, I guess it shot up the fence? I guess the machine gun must have shot up the fence.
Digging resumed.
Okay, this is stupid. I'm gonna grab Kuban crystals. The machine gun must have shot up the fence. Nothing else makes any sense. So that sucks, because not only did I waste a machine gun, which is the one I was saying, oh, those are so rare and precious and I can't replace them. Well, it got destroyed immediately. So apparently I completely misunderstood how they work.
Pay attention to your stamina.
Yeah, whatever, game.
You should
Hate
rest
you
before
so
you're out
much.
of gas.
At least the shock traps seem pretty foolproof. Some more Kuban crystals, but well, not actually. What the fuck? I thought I'd snug up on them. I guess not. So something eliminated them. The shock trap seems to be working. Okay, so I'm apparently terrible at this. The only good news is, if I fail, I'll get all my traps back. The only combo that I know how to use correctly is the shock traps plus acolytes equal friend, or yeah, that's the only one I've done right at all. Yeah, I see you there, friend. Damn, they got past the shock trap. They didn't get past the shock trap, so where'd those guys come from? Coming from over here. Right, the only thing I've built that has been effective is the shock traps. Everything else has just been a complete disaster. But those fences are getting really close to being wiped out.
Wormhole digger has paused. Harden defenses to ensure the next dig goes smoothly.
All I've got left is one mine.
Digging resumed.
So the only one where I've been even vaguely successful is the shock traps. I completely fouled up everything else. I think I'm about to take a long fall. Ow. Apparently you can't just do that.
Has dropped.
Okay, apparently you can't drop from there because I broke my leg.
And then heal yourself.
Yeah, so this, I just lost here.
Your life is dangerously low. However you do it, please heal yourself quickly.
Where are you? Where are you? Used a taping kit there instead of just giving up outright, which might have been the correct choice. Damn it, I was stabbing you like 800 times, dude. You're a jerk. I hate you so much.
I read no vitals.
I'm starting to hate this.
Please respond.
I
Think it ends in such a way.
think 2 videos in a row end this way. I actually did less well that time. Alright, so what I'm going to do is equip the same traps. Try to maybe put the machine gun someplace where it's not going to... because I figured the machine gun could shoot through a fence. Apparently not. So either I have to watch the machine gun carefully and see what happened, or just not use it, or use it behind some other barrier. But I'm going to off-screen my way back to the beginning of that whole bit. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.